Huh. Only play for a little bit, you know, at least for like this part. I gotta like go and meet my fate or something like that. But wait, what is like this then? Or this then? Maybe it's like to have those. There always has to be like others anyways, you know? I've like been really creative, so I just have to go and be, you know, what my creativity was. Is all. If I had to say that I have any say in what's actually going on today. What language is that? It's like, I've made something. It's actually useful in terms of navigating the world. Hey, before I go, you should probably like watch out for fire in general. You should probably watch out for the fire. What? That's all I was trying to say, dude. The fuck out for this guy. like went into a special move and like shut things down. And so I just thought, cool. I just left. And like, it really shouldn't have.
Hold up.
But I just like took it as something like, maybe I'm faster than I think.
I should be careful. High security here.
Or maybe I just really know how to run differently. Shouldn't mess with any numbers if I say that. It's just like, either you're a stick or a stone.
Have a good flight?
What's drier though, you know? Well, if you cut it open, or like break it open to like find out. It's like not pretty anymore. If I just had to like say something ridiculous. We're just playing this guy's game right now, really. This island is obviously his. What does he have here? Like capers. Olives. Like feta. Grapes. Fennel. You can probably equate fennel with like the idea of salt, but he might have to give up on all his other goods if like he actually leaves. Too fast. I said that for a lot of reasons. He's got fennel though. Which then if he was smart, he could like go to a whole other country with that concept. Poppy. Alcohol. Probably pickle even. right there, this guy goes from east to west. Easy. There's like the barbarian camp, though. How'd they get there? Not on horseback. Or like tunnels. Like came through the center of the earth or something. They've got like mushrooms. They're like trading mushrooms over here for all the stuff that I just said that this guy's like trading. It's just like the world's longest game of Civilization, Mike. Just watch out for the guy that recreates all the Monopoly pieces by hand and can make like the game of chess something that isn't square. Or is that just these guys over here with their mushrooms? What else does this guy have? Got like, probably just focus on the flora. Every one of those is probably way more beautiful than anything else I could say. Probably gives this guy way more justice than saying he has anything else. It's all good stuff. I just like do all the fun stuff in my sleep. The really fun stuff that everybody thinks is like the best. Especially that stuff is what I do in my sleep. The fuck after that. Except for like work. Sometimes I do actually do a shitload of work in my sleep too. Build entire fucking houses and shit. Who knows? Maybe he has everything. Watch out for that voice that just says, you still just die. You would probably say, like, better later than never. Especially to that one. Yeah, fucking better later than never. If I just had to be, like, real, but real at the same time. All of a sudden now somebody's like extremely terrified of water. But nobody knows why. Bro. Oh, dude, something that.
To be clear, I'm the one rescuing. And if it wasn't for your
Funny thing
brother's
is,
money,
usually there's always something to take care of fire.
now let's go. Stay close and shut up.
He's in my sights. Just gonna go sit over there. That's fucking punch, dude. Plenty of other plants you can grow that are definitely legitimate crops that I left out of that. If anybody thinks that's fucking like stretching things too much. Okay. If I just had to like play fair. Which is just like, there's never any game, really.
Ornios, reunited again.
I don't know where you find these ruffians, brother, but they do get the job done.
This is touching. But you owe me Drachmi.
Don't think I didn't notice you looting one of my chests.
Consider it a fee for your hubris, Malaka.
Oh, he did bring you to me, Ornios. Let him go.
As quickly as I can.
Me, I didn't necessarily do anything, but just say hello to a shadow. Or maybe that one guy who like uses the shadows that was in like in the other game or something like that. That seems pretty dope. No. No. mean, if I just had to like play fair, I would just do this one. Because I do that anyways. Nobody knows if you're just playing fair or not. Just give us a... timer here. No. The footsteps of the gods.
Let's go. Off we go now.
What's this?
Come on.
Hey, I think I know this trail. Thought to say something from like
Off we go.
Hercules' book or something like that. Hey, I think I know this trail. Seriously. Wait, can we take this? Obviously, I know what happens. Watch out for the fish stories here, or whatever. Fishing spots? I'm looking for walking spots, bro. Without all the shit. I'm looking for like nice trails, but without all the shit. Watch out for the plot. You should probably also watch out for like Matan. I hear he's like big here too. Like if there was like somebody else who was like big here, it's like Matan's like pretty big here. Everybody like, thinks he's like funny and stuff, I guess.
I don't think I'm meant to be out this far.
Bro. Chill out. Watch out for if the fennel becomes saffron. This guy might just betray all of you. Fennel's a very weird plant. Like grows in like segments. It's super interesting. Right there, you could probably make some like dichotomy or something like that. You got like fennel. That'd be useful in a lot of ways. You probably even use it as like a brush. You probably like maybe nuts. I don't know. I just had to like think of something that was along the same. It's like obviously still a plant, but it's like can be like bridged into like it's like useful, but it's like kind of like a weird thing, maybe especially from like another place. Just like a bunch of fucking nuts. But I mean, what do I mean by nuts? Like fucking like walnuts and fucking almonds and Brazilian nuts. Ugh. And here, I'd probably just say, watch out for the fucking cashew. I mean, if I just had to like mostly focus on like plants, which is like the most seafaring of fucking goods anyways, really. So we got the Mushroom Kingdom, the fucking like Insect Kingdom, I don't know. The Mushroom Kingdom, the Insect Kingdom, and the Kingdom of Time. I had to like think of like 3 things to just like play off it. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just fucking playing. But I mean, most of the stuff that I'm saying, you should at least be able to get like, holy shit, bro. Some direction of. It's like, yeah, you're either running from the king, you're running from the heat, or you're like running from the cold. Saying it like that, you're just like, you're either running from the middle, you're either running from the top, you're either like running from the bottom. Is it like worse for me to like say it like that? But that's basically what I just said. Insect, mushroom, and fucking time. Find and acquire the spear? What is it, like in the fucking bottom of this lake with all these jellyfish? Could be. How do I use my like 6th sense or whatever? Mushroom, insect, and time. Did I find it? Guess not. I do have a torch though. How good's my tar on this thing, though? Arcane sword. Which one would I rather use though? Probably that. It's like, you know, hell. Is it there in the beginning or not? That's like the idea of fucking with all your equipment and shit. Okay, what the fuck? That doesn't look too bad, even though for how gaudy it is. There's that shit. I could probably pull that shit off. Watch out for what you touch, what it really means. But I mean, do you still believe that or not? What's your favorite? That looks like something we can loot. Check out that coral. Pretty. If I was actually diving this right now, I'd probably go back at this point. Hey, I know this piece of coral. Told you I knew that piece of fucking coral. It's fine. Look, you can tell that's a surface. fuck is this spear? Top for all the iron. Oh.
This area will be well defended.
Huh. As far as I was aware, I just fucking through some weird ass cave. Built like, who the hell's gonna go through that? This area will be well defended. For me, I would just like talk about the fucking story of my life. Wait, there's people here. Story of my life. This area will be well defended. I just like fucking hiked like 100 miles into the fucking mountains. Probably always watch out for the cave. Alright. Is any kind of rock nowhere, or is that all that it is? There's like climbing any direction in a nutshell, okay? What is that though? Watch out for the shiny. Probably throw that in the fire if I was you. Alright, I'm gonna stop taking things from here because it's all just iron. Apple. Fucking cut that with your sword for fun. Because it's like harmless. Return to the priestess? What the fuck? The fuck? The hell? Alright. Fuck it. Guess we just did that.
Alexios, have you come back to talk about the spear?
I have.
Oh, good. Tell me, did you find it?
Interesting. What does this mean? He's just like trying to be sneaky about things? Okay, obviously, I don't know. This lady, she has some long as fuck hair, I'll tell you that much already. This lady, his hair is long as fuck. She could be like hell. I'd say actually who this character is. This is just hell right here. Actually who this lady is, straight up. This is hell. Or hella. I just gotta deal with the beginning and the end. Looks kind of faded in my opinion. 142, interesting. Better late than never. Bro, know, when dealing with money, it's never good to be fucking, or like some type of reward. It's never good to like show that you want anything. You should probably always have want, like, just as like much as they say stillness, like a little. It's just like the idea that, you know, things themselves are like more than they seem or something like that. I'd probably joke if this was hell. If this was hell, which just does look like hell to me, I'd probably just fucking joke. The only way to get through hell.
I looked in the caves. The spear isn't there.
I had hoped to revive the sanctuary, but it is as Kephalus wills it.
Okay. I mean, I didn't obviously. What? Am I a fucking soothsayer? Well, I could certainly do worse. Just watch out for the calming waters, I guess. Bounty hunter, fucking where? I could do worse. This looks like my kind of house. Oh yeah, I can like steal from this like ramshamble or whatever the hell. Except for I'd get rid of the fucking straw and this fucking blanket, bro. Get rid of this shit, dude. You're fucking better off getting rid of all this shit out of here, dog. Let me tell you what your fucking problem is. If I had to give those people a fucking cure or some shit, like what do you guys really believe in? Like, I don't know, maybe it is about you. In which case, you should do what makes the most sense. Get rid of all this fucking gross ass shit and just like clean the fucking dirt. You can do that if you just pack it and compound it and stuff like that. That's what the fuck I would do. Maybe I have. You could even like carve it into fucking like tile looking kind of shit. It'd be fucking great. It'd be nice. It'd be way easier to fucking keep the idea of like lice and shit out of there though. Fucking straw, really? Like maybe if you could like weave a bunch of like grasses together to make like a hammock or something like that. Guys, fucking guys, I am not gonna fucking play your guys' game, okay? I am not fucking playing your game, alright? I'm just not, alright? I never fucking will, okay? I really never will, alright? Never. Start for the 7th inning stretch. Alright. Now what? We're seeing fucking signs and shit? Great.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Okay. At least we have a mission. Or whatever now. Or at least we have the idea of like some beginning or something. Helps with all the warning signs. And then, you know, maybe I could go back to some other places and just actually play the game then. Alright, I actually have to do all these guys. Way to run with that bow, though. Nice. Where did that come from? Could have done one more swing right there.
Gotcha.
Okay, see what I did there. These guys got some crazy eyes.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
Come on. Yeah! Ella. Yeah! Ella. Ella.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, pleased to meet you. I'm Alexios, Mystios by trade.
Oops, did I mispronounce that one?
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
Over here, we
What
say
do you
with a
mean?
little more salt.
They forced my head underwater. I prayed to the gods, and when they pulled
What's
it
this guy
out,
got on his
there you
medallion?
were.
The sea creature. Sun and moon. Doesn't look pretty serious, but bro, I gotta. This guy is obviously just loves the fucking pirate's life. If I had to say something, he's got a. He needs a little bit of fucking. He needs a fucking hand, dude.
All of Kefalonia heard your prayers. I just happen to be closest.
And you just happen to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
Alright, he just needs to end this conversation though.
So you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
Where is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left
Bro,
it.
watch out for the fucking mutiny.
Seeing
this
as I
is your
saved your
character,
ship
homie.
and your life, I'd say you owe me.
Mind of a Mystios. You know who you remind me of? Me. A much younger me, of course, before I found my true purpose and lost my eye.
You're changing the subject.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You're right. I owe you my life. What could humble Varnavas do for the mighty Alexios?
I need the ship and the crew.
Of course you do.
So that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
Bro, I think he just fucking insulted your fucking home. Or did he just give you a reason to leave?
Come on.
Careful, that guy has amnesty. What? The hell's that? Has that been like has that been invented yet? Craft max 6.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Oh, why not? What the fuck do you do here? What'd you do there, brah?
Yeah! Ella, ella.
Go slow over that.
Come on.
Rage. Huh!
Yeah! Come on. Yeah!
Watch out for the sensitive. Always. Especially if it's like sensitive for you. Ah. You guys, what sense are you paying attention to? Let's just like chill. Let's for a minute. Okay, well this guy's obviously got like nothing but his headdress, basically. Watch out for my horse. He obviously just does whatever he wants. Watch out for like him and like watch out for like her. Watch out for like Heimer. If that guy showed up, he'd be from a real foreign place. Watch out for that guy who just all of a sudden like pays attention to us. Look, I'm just checking things out. What an interesting carving. Really? It's interesting. We didn't have the option to steal as much stuff as in the other one. It's kind of interesting. We're just like playing evil still. Or like the long game. Like evil just loves to suffer. Or something. What do you got? Just apples and pears. Obviously grapes. They look like plastic grapes. I'd say. There's a much more, again, there's a much more English or French stuff. Basically right here. But, what's up, beauty? This is getting into like Indian. What's this guy doing? Is he just fighting those fucking guys down there? Yeah. Obviously, watch out for the plot. Bro, is this guy just gonna take you out, dog? Look, I don't have a dog in this fight, but I do have a dog in my own sayings. Watch out for the plot, and especially the plot of the plot. Anybody listening to me? Am I a part of keeping anybody sharp? Is he just gonna run away, huh? Is that guy actually gonna run away? Cucumbers, those zucchinis, huh? You know, there's obviously a ton more produce here than in the other one. But in the other one, it did focus way more on goods.
bounty, Talos.
Oh. Sure, whatever. I think my bird did it. I think it was my bird. Watch out for my bird, I guess. Listen, everything's in context. The real English here. Ironically, would probably be like a fucking gin. The real fucking English here would probably be a fucking gin. Watch out for the fucking tonic. That guy's a little different. La di da 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 da. Yeah, I didn't do it. Keep it.
We are ready when you are.
Wait!
I already told you, you're impossible.
Wait for me, Alexios. I'm more back than everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Okay. Well, there's not going to be like some weird thing about bringing like kids, like, you know, or something like that. Especially kids that like aren't your kids. I don't know. What are the real stories of all these guys? Like protagonists, antagonists, or like is it just like straight up? Like order. Just watch out for the relative order, I guess. Hey, look, it's like granddad, like granddad, dad, and well, I don't know. Like, you gotta have like some excuse. Like, obviously, we're probably gonna take the kid. Okay. Like, if I had to do it, like, say something. Like, obviously, the kid's probably coming with us. But I mean, we're like pirates or something like that. Like, I don't know. What the hell do we know about this? Like, what would I say? Just like, well, you managed to make like a coin worth a matter of life or death at the beginning, so you should probably hold on to that one if you're like getting on a ship with like 2 grown men. But then at that point in time, don't expect any sympathy from, you know, any idea of there being like an order beyond the order of an individual.
Phoebe, you're not old enough. I can't look after you all the time.
I can look after myself. I don't need anyone to help me.
Even if that were true, it's not your time.
But there wouldn't be any trouble. Promise. If I can't come, then take Hara,
Maybe not.
Hara?
my pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
We are different. Good thing I wasn't like trying to like say what some weird machine did or something like that. Alright, what is this guy gonna say, bro? I don't know, maybe I should just go up and down on the freaking screen and see what happens. Maybe I should flip a coin. You could like flip a lighter. Like heads or tails. And you can make it a term of 3 if you flip 2 lighters. Heads is like listen, even a coin can land on its spine and stick. Sometimes. Blank, 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 blank. Sometimes. Heads is, 1, tail is 2, but you can't make any more than the 3-pointer. Heads is 1 and tail is 2, but you can't make any more than a 3-pointer. Obviously, the side with the head is the head. It's kind of like a backstop. 3. Can't see that other one. It's a fucking 3, dog. Three.
Phoebe, I'm never coming back.
What do you mean?
Someone's counting on me to do something very dangerous. And there's a new future in it for me if I succeed.
I won't see you ever again?
I don't know. Until we do,
There's your
you
wish,
just have to
Phoebe.
keep yourself safe.
I
There's your
will.
wish if you wanted it. Why would you rather see us than like your friends of your own age?
Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a
Better just be
dynamic
prepared
duo.
for anything.
I'll never replace you. Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
Listen. What does the spirit actually smell like? Wait, it's a spirit! Hug? Bruh, dude. I don't fucking do hugs, dog. I fucking do not do fucking hugs. I fucking do not do hugs.
Partners shake hands.
The true sign of a man in business.
And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure.
You sound like a great
Speaking
farmer.
of adventures, I
I'll
have a
just
task
fucking
for
die.
you, dear Phoebe.
When they go, they go.
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Pah!
Ready to set sail?
I need a bit more time on the island. I'll be back when I'm ready.
I'll be waiting.
Where that shit goes, it just goes. Where that shit goes, it just goes. That guy's just fucking playing the lute or whatever the hell. There's like a few dead guys or whatever. This chick's just like. I see shit like this all the time. Red? And something I probably shouldn't say. Volcano! Can I say that? It looks stables. Watch out for the stokers. But I can just jump on them. I can like steal a bunch of arrows. Alright. What does that say about my stability? Are we really all of a sudden just like sailing away? I went, dude. I fucking just went. Had some big ass fucking fish. Talk about a fucking fish story, dog. Who the fuck knows if that was a catfish or the fucking like fucking Germany. Fucking talk about like the red algae that fucking like breaks out. That was like the fucking I don't know, the ghost of fucking I guess Great Caesar's fucking ghost. Well, there's like fucking you say like Great Caesar's ghost or Merlin's beard. How does the rest of the world navigate? Basically always, but it's just Great Caesar's ghost, or fucking by Merlin's beard, or like Great Scott. Okay, it's like basically like what everybody just fucking holds on to, really. Does anybody know any of like personally fucking know any of those fucking people? Look, I guess we're done here, dog.
Ella.
Wait, are we leaving our fucking horse? I guess so, huh?
Ella. Hey. Come on.
I really did. I was just like, fuck it. I'm taking off. Bro, you believe way too fucking much, dude. You should just fucking believe. You believe way too much. You should just believe. It's like, bro, the sea is just... You wanna know if there was any place that was a fucking trick, bro? It is the fucking sea, bro. Interesting people, though. Really.
Come on.
Alright. It just is.
Yeah!
But yeah, it's fucking fish and a half. Fucking comes out of fucking nowhere. Fucking beats itself right on my shit. How's this? See ya. I'm not following you over that orichalcum. I think I made something like that once. I called it something else though. Just watch out for rope. And you know, Neptune, because who knows? Take some thistle, bro. You can actually make a nice tea out of thistle. Yarrow. I got kind of like a lavender, but not really. It's a red berry, but you don't eat that shit. That one, at least, you don't eat. It's like acorns, obviously. Okay. Where's my wooden sword at? I got one, didn't I? I was like thinking like fucking no, I could like buy it, right? It was like a wooden sword and I could like buy it or something like that. I don't know. It's just what I would do. If I saw like an island like this, I'd come over here and just like play. Does anyone know what I would do? Especially before I left on a fucking journey. At this stage, that's just me. Like, right before I was to leave on a journey. Listen. Too fast. That's just me, dude. Like, whatever else, maybe there's people that are like me. But before I was to go somewhere, especially to hold off, like, all the idea of just, like, okay, so it's obviously what an interesting flag. You guys have really interesting mixes over here. With like Cthulhu on the back. It's like a wolf. It's like mixed with like a hydra that's like mixed with like a horse. I don't know, before I was to go somewhere, I'd fucking come over here, probably with a wooden sword. Just fuck around. So that it's like, I basically knew when to like hold my tongue or not. Really. just me. That's just what I would do. Especially if shit looked like this and I was legal for whatever reason. We fast travel now? Yeah. Tuh. Ithaca. What the hell's this? Just a picture that somebody sent? Kinda interesting. It's obviously the only place we can fucking travel. Obviously, we can do this. Okay? Now that's a fall, dude. Watch out for the broomstick right there.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, but in my head, I didn't see a problem with me going there and doing that.
Off we go now. Ella.
Get it?
Until next time.
That guy definitely sounds like Lewis. Look, there's a lot of things that are scary in this world. A lot. There's a lot of things that are good. Where's my little islet? I'm just an islet surrounded by islands. Look, I was obviously over here. straight west. Watch out for the mint leaves.
Let's ride. Ella. Hold up.
Everything should, like, watch out for what they think is valuable. Huh! There's like the kiddie pool for you. Bro. You really want to time travel? You could really miss a lot. Okay, well we just went pretty deep right there, way deeper than whatever that other thing was. Ha! Check this out, just for a minute. You can always go deeper. Ah! Puh. pretty. Somebody could just make a living just diving right here. Diving for what, though? Those are interesting. Watch the fuck out. Watch the fuck out for those.
I don't think this boat can take those waves.
Go for the Iron Curtain. Okay. Ta! That looks like the open ocean right there. If I had to tell you what the open ocean looks like for a second, that's what it looks like. Okay. Anybody wondering? You know, who thinks, like, if the machine could, like, consider potentials of anybody or anything? That's what the open ocean looks like. Especially with a shark like that just prowling around. And then all of a sudden there's just a dolphin. Yeah, but that's not a dolphin. The fuck? I can tell. I can just tell. Sa! Just watch out for the guy who's like painting out in the middle of the fucking ocean. Who knows what kind of shit he'll draw. That's a big fucking shark, dog. Better know what the fuck you believe in. That's all I gotta say. Better know what the fuck you believe in. That's what it looks like. But I will say this. Like, inland, there's people always trying to get the best shots too. You know? Especially when it's just like, there's houses right over the hill. I'm just gonna go real slow. Inland a little bit. You know, anything has a chance of being beached. Just watch out for the common ground probably works. Common ground probably works here too. Common ground probably still works here. I was wondering if we were going to see sharks or not. Probably fish this. Probably better than diving in it, just because I know what wood gets like when it sits in water forever. Probably should always watch out for the moss.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Good thing we don't have any rigging. Oh wait! It's up there! Watch out for the bridge. Too fast. So... Like I said, you better know what the fuck you believe. And careful, this one might be able to fucking jump. Check that shit out. You should probably always watch out for like the schools. You never really know what they're teaching them nowadays. Watch the fuck out. There's Uatel Prometheus. If I had to introduce you guys, want another story? Let's do a little like quick like whatever. What you guys want to know? Like the big players here. It's just like Livy, Octavius. Okay. Obviously. You know, the traitor. This is just basically like fucking Mike, okay? He's probably like the guy who everybody's gonna like wonder like what the hell he's doing. But I don't know. I'd probably just say like how well can you like bridge the idea of just like thoughts? The physical sciences and the social sciences, the psychological sciences, which is basically just like, you know, have you been somewhere long enough to actually just like poke something? Really, if a poke does something, you might be onto something. Okay, that's how you basically deal with the guy who's like not supposed to be there. You just poke. Okay. Look, and a lot of the other names I've said already, but this would be a nice. That'd be like, if you did like diving, obviously there's like a channel here. Looks like a nice place. For a bunch of like naked people to hang out or something like that. Or is it just a bunch of boulders? Watch out for the people that actually have families, but you know what I mean? You should probably also always just watch out for death. Okay. Is this right where what's his face's place was? Yeah. I mean, we said we're never coming back. No one's got to tell me if there's a rush. I can probably see it.
Got to be careful not to get
Like, you
spotted.
just let it wash up on shore. They have gold dust now.
You! Stop!
Okay, look, here's like the Romans.
I'll crush you!
I think I got my fucking wooden sword. How far do you follow me out in the sea? I'll just shoot arrows. Obviously, we've been here long enough to understand what the curve is a little bit. They've got like, I mean, if I just had to like do the most common form of like misogyny, or is it cognitive dissonance? Man, the women here, they've just got different curves. Sorry.
Time to die!
I've got him now!
This is almost boring!
Well, you guys aren't impossible. You know? That one's fucking different, dog. That one's a little fucking different. So is the goat here, too. That one, though, if I was to, like, do something with that, is, like, sort of just, like, being a fuck. Which is just like more okay. Alright, well I guess we're getting one of yours. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo. Or just iron. Good enough. Hell. Wolves, they're just doggy paddle from island to island, I guess. Okay, we actually have roosters here. Look, I'm doing this just, you know. Nice pretzel. Told you the animals are a little bit different. Here. There's a different tree. I can tell. It's different. Same with the plant right there. I can just tell. Okay. Now we have like Russian olives. They actually grow more straight. You want to know the difference? You can easily tell. It's like a Russian olive is more straight. The irony is like you guys are like using all this stuff to like craft arrows out of and stuff like that, but a Russian olive, you don't basically don't even have to do shit, and it's already a fucking like bow and arrow more than anything. This other stuff is like definitely much more of see, and then all of a sudden everything just flipped. Like, what's more Mediterranean? You know what I mean? Like, but whatever. Everyone's just making trades, stuff like that, because it's just like, you know, we're talking about like the ram's head or whatever. Which is obviously like way much more like the bow that we're carrying. From Jupiter to Zeus, or whatever. It's definitely like it's just an orthodox bow. Like this, it's cool. But I mean, it might be a little, the irony is that like, it might be a bastard. It might not be like a bastard, but it might be a bastard. Okay? Like that bow right here. And I just had to say. Puh! What is innocence? Yeah, a like domesticated olive is gonna be much more like twisted, super twisted, very twisted. I wonder if we can see anything of Odysseus here, though. Probably see these women. They're interesting. They look way much. They actually kind of look way more Indian. Really, in my opinion. But I mean, as soon as anything becomes Orthodox, it's gonna bridge into Jewish culture. Really. Anything that does become Orthodox is gonna bridge into Jewish culture. But you should probably also always watch out for the one of anything. Okay? Okay, we have like Sumerian. But those are like Sumerian lions and things though. Yeah. Over here in Odysseus's place. Watch out for like the cumin, the coriander, the curry, basically. What comes out of that? And the hash. Got for the hash. Okay, we have deer. Deer, actually, now. Take your shot! Look. different. But see, we have more. You could almost always do everything by cuisine. The difference between this and what we were just seeing and like where this was in Egypt, you can still tell that this stuff has fennel. Has a lot more fennel in it. That's where that like the difference in the art of like, okay, there's a leopard. Or, you know, but the difference in the art that makes it look way much more hellish is the fennel, which is, watch out for how much you do of that, because then you do get into like Cupid's shit, and it's gonna be like, there's gonna be like a statue that's like candy and shit like that, like a Sumerian bowl and all this stuff. Yeah, it's just like, sure, this is a bridge to like Middle East right here, but I mean, obviously this guy does appreciate much more like fennel. There's almost like a tiger. This could almost bridge to like Thai stuff a little bit. Look. Okay. Just, you know. But yeah, obviously they appreciate a little bit more fennel. So, than a lot of the other Middle Eastern things. Look, I can just do this. Cool. I can almost like smell the dew. This is like what you're gonna understand right here. This is like, but see, before it get, time is always like of the essence, right? This is much less of like an Orthodox dew, but it's just like, you know, that's like the dew. All right, that's the dew right there. Cool. There's a bridge too. That's gonna go to like smoke, basically, a little bit. It'll just go to smoke. But I know, watch out for the people, like, watch out for the people stealing fire, okay? The other story I was gonna do is just like, yeah, there's the main players, but with the shark out there, alright, if I was to just like put it up again, like, I understand, like, you know what I mean? Please don't take my sunshine away. You know what I mean? Well, do you want to go or do you want to stay? We're about to get on ship, I guess. You know, when I was invited for some things today, it's just like, guys, but you know what? Like, there's a few things to consider. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? Okay. Even with time travel, there's still probably FOMO. I would think. Yeah, watch out for the sharks out there stealing, you know, fire. Here, it's just probably a matter of, like, who's stealing the story. Okay, which is, like, where the stealing of your thunder probably comes from. Fire, lightning, earth, and air. What is lightning? Who knows? There's a ship we can go check it out. Because of that, we see a manta. Watch the fuck out for it, though. That's like hell. Just another fucking hell. Watch out for the hearts. want to tell me my story? Are you ready to take care of me? Obviously, I'm pretty fucking lean. I guess you can just like make any letter silent. But like this real silent rule, if I was like talking about like, you know, laws of things and whatever. Yeah, you can just make whatever the fuck silent you want. As long as you don't say shit, don't fucking tell anyone. Especially if it's in like your own journal. Except for that guy.
So, what will it be? Ready to put this life behind you?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
I don't know, people said something and then they just didn't.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Alexios want to go?
Really, we're just going.
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call
You said
him
you were never coming back.
The wolf. Who wants Nikolaos?
You need to
of
send a
Sparta
letter to
dead?
this guy and ask him
Nicholas of
for
Sparta.
money? When you get... Hey, you want to know one rule of C, bro? If you're doing business out there,
Oracle has spoken.
you better be the, like, boss,
Sparta's
homie.
fall.
Is all I gotta fucking say.
The child must fall first.
You can't let this happen. Please, she'll do no harm. She'll help us.
Watch out for the old fucking people. If you're a kid, listen to me before any of this happens. Watch the fuck out for the old people. Said it. And I already said something to the other kid, so... I said it, at least.
Stop! You can't!
Ha! Look, I'm different.
No!
I've seen this play out a lot of ways. I don't know what was gonna happen. Or did I? You know?
Pay for his dishonor, for the life he has snuffed.
It's all a matter if you think of up or down. Especially when we're talking about flags.
Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen!
Watch out for the family.
Nikolaos! Why?
Father!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No! Nikolaos! Nikolaos, look at me! Look at me!
Very distinctive hair.
Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted. Rid yourself of this poison.
Father?
You can call me whatever you want. Try lots of different forms and a lot of different stuff.
No, my baby! Alexios!
Pretty. This guy's a lot stronger than he looks. I didn't even see like. I mean, if I was like. I was
Get me to
like pulling out
Megaris.
something that was like
Now.
but I
Yeah.
don't
How
understand.
many ever pounds?
Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The wolf of Sparta is my father.
That's the entrance. Listen, the joke that they're gonna say to that guy is that he has a baguette, right? I'm just let you know already. They're just gonna say he has a baguette.
Nothing like a sea
Okay.
breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh, what would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right
Who's giving
then,
the fucking
let's get
orders?
moving. Let's see how the sails are held up.
Yeah, all I was gonna say is if you're doing business at sea, you better be the fucking boss. Is all I gotta say to that shit. Okay? Like, you better be the fucking boss. You can make the boss a mystery at that point. Who the fuck knows what he really does, bro? Hey, command, Hell. What do we got for the fucking... What do you guys got on this shit? Okay, well, here's Greece, okay? Right here. Obviously, we stop going west. We stop before we get over to, like... You know... Turkey. Or whatever. Look, up here is just gonna be... Like, all the... You wanna know where places that's like war that a lot of people don't really talk about? It's gonna be right up here. Okay? Because, like, what is this? Like, all like Yugoslavia and Bulgaria and stuff like that? Right? Right? It's right up here. Listen. You could never do one of these, brother. Look, this is all, that's what's up, that's what's right there. Let's go down this way, I know what's down here. Watch out for, like, Carthage and stuff, alright? Look, you want to go over here? All of a sudden, you are dealing with fucking Caesar. Okay? Watch out for the giant-ass fucking chair. This guy's standing up and he's, like, in the air. Okay, if you go this way, there probably is a chair. Alright? Okay? Everybody's got tricks at sea. Tricks of the trade. Look, you guys want to know what we're leaving behind? The ordinary. Alright. How confident are you with your trade? Do you give things up to superstition? Well, maybe superstition is just a character. Then, do you talk to all these people without admission? Okay? Then maybe admission is there, or maybe admission is here. What admission, though, is... Look, insert a lot of kind of admissions right there. I could have said something. There you go. Ah! So!
Rowers, go! Keep up the speed!
Pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths. We need to let the rowers rest, Commander.
Forward! Full speed! Arrows at the ready! Boston!
Commander, they are headed right at us!
Onward! Ready to shoot! Archer! Forward!
Yeah, well, now I don't want to fucking board it. Sorry. You guys have to. That's so smart. What you can do, bro? What you can do about it? I'm not afraid to fucking jump onto another shit.
Full speed!
Which is probably the smart thing to do.
Let's move it! Report! Follow my lead!
Let's make a trade! Hey, let's make a deal. Look, you want to not lose to that one? You better actually be sailing for, like, sailing. And, like, and if you want to tell who's who here, you better use, okay. If you want to be able to tell who's who, you better use a lot. Well, look, obviously I could tell that was, like, losing right there, so I just figured whatever. I mean, what was my initial feelings on that? Yeah, a ship's gonna plow right there. I could jump, and realistically should be able to make it. But listen, I can even make at sea something that's unrealistic is on land. You see, because all that I would say about the idea of going from plan to plan is the guy who's probably actually really sailing has a rope, not necessarily a sword in his hand. Unless we were to like make some grip that had like rope on it, but then maybe we'd be sailing by ourselves anyways. Wouldn't necessarily be on like, you know, a whale of a ship. We'd be much more like a Merlin. But would we be old or hit with it? Maybe we'll just have trouble anyways. Maybe we'll have to get some sort of like false hips anyways. Maybe death is something you should always stray away from. Maybe though then we'd actually know something to pray from. Two. That's my piece right there, home. I know my fucking pieces. What's this guy saying? What's this guy fucking saying? Stone works pretty well out on the ocean as well. Because that's just like straight up fucking work if you work with that shit. Yeah. Is this like one of those battles? Can I like throw bodies at this guy? Can I like run up this? No, go up there. Well, heal. Like I said, what the fuck's this guy saying? I think the water is just against everybody. March of water. You guys wanna know what I really feel like? Bucks. I'll take my chances with the fucking sharks. You can usually like see sharks for a minute. They like send out waves and shit. Is this just one of those battles? Wait, this guy's not a mouse? He's a rat! Wait, this isn't meat, man. Wait, is this actually really courage? Hey, hey! Oh! Oh! Is this the fire mission? You guys want to go up against my word? I can't say, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me. Look, I can play this a lot of stupid ways. Oh yeah, grab the rope. Come on. But obviously, like in this, I'm just gonna play fair. What? I mean, obviously, something's probably supposed to fucking happen. Puh. Or whatever. I like talk to people about fate and stuff like that all the time. Sam's axe. What I really probably use against this guy though, if I was just like, yeah, but I probably can't throw these, can I? I don't know. Maybe if it was like last minute type of shit, I would just be like, I'm fucking Peter Pan. Like if it really was just like a Hail Mary or some stupid bullshit like that, what? That's probably what the fuck I'd do. Rather than whatever, like which one of these is rope kind of thing, I'd just be like, fuck it. I'm fucking Peter Pan out here. I might be on a real big ship then. Huh. God. Yeah, well, I know what yours felt like. I also know what mine felt like.
All right there, let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up.
Increase speed!
just like, oh, we're just gonna go sail. We're like sea chanties.
Speed up! Go! Let's move!
We can't go any faster,
Head
Commander!
for open water! More oars! We're at full speed!
I don't think we can pull the oars any faster!
Let's go!
There she is! Can't keep going at this speed!
Just like damage to begin with.
We'll show them what we're made of!
Like perfect example right
Increase
here.
speed!
Just the ram, right?
Keep the watch those pirates!
Ready arrows! Fire!
Don't waste arrows! Position!
Head for open water!
Fire!
Archers! Get ready to fire!
Fire our body!
Speed up! Use arrows!
Position!
Rowers, go! Archers! Take your mark!
It is!
Forward!
We need to let the rowers catch their breath!
We'll just do that instead of doing that bullshit.
More oars!
Doing that shit.
I think I'm getting the...
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more
Pirates,
dangerous
I gotta have
now
like
that
a
Sparta and
full-fledged,
Athens
like,
are
unique
at
name
each
and
other's
everything.
throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best
We'll use a
archer
barbell,
I know.
bro.
He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Whatever, man.
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
Fucking
You
create
get him
problems,
aboard.
obviously,
I'll
where I don't
talk him
have
down.
any.
A little drachmi should
No.
sweeten the blow.
So, you want me to knock him out?
No, no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I
Listen,
promise you.
here you better watch out for the medallions. Shit. Fucking medallion shit. Medallion fucking city, bro.
We've got a
Cool,
fight
though, like-
coming! More speed!
Not on the sea, I guess.
Onward!
Watch out! They're trying to hit us!
Archers!
Wait until they are
Peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs, peaks and
They are
troughs.
heading straight toward us!
The surfing really cost. Peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs. The surfing really cost.
Archer! Ready!
We are not in good shape.
We're at full speed! Bows ready!
Can't be taking this much damage.
Drifting still probably rules out here. You know? There's like real shit. Drifting still probably rules. Peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs. The surfing really cost.
We are at full speed, Commander.
Archers, we need you!
Commander, can't
Better
take
just
more.
be able to know how to deal, okay?
Get them! I need archers!
Better just be able to know how to deal.
Hit us! Attack the bombs! Please!
Or at least give away.
Keep it in sync!
Faster!
obviously we know boarding isn't the right option. I thought it would be fun. Just like check out the other ship for a minute. What happens if you just go down? Did you just go down? Wait.
Archer! Ready!
Malaka! They are going to ram us! One more hit to sink us!
Archers to the front!
Okay, so that just happens, huh? A little less safe way. Where the hell was that? So, listen, watch out for like when all this shit just gets like turned. If people are using that much like self-reliance, watch out for when all this tables turn. Is what I would just say. Okay, is like.
Increase speed! Raise the report!
I don't know, it seems pretty even, I guess, or something. Everything seems pretty even out here. Okay. What's up? You fucking ships on us now?
Let's go! Forward!
Right there, you do just need something. We're actually on a carrier. I'm on our birds. Hey, what happened to our birds? I just go around all these motherfuckers.
Arm yourselves!
So remember, you can put silent letters anywhere. As long as you don't tell anybody about it. How are they gonna correct your grammar?
Ready your balls! Let's move!
It might sound really cool, even with all the silent letters. But you might just lose your creativity.
Onward!
Or maybe your boredom. Who knows?
Archer! Ready yourself! Increase speed! Archers! Get ready to fire!
I mean, I was ready for whatever happened, man. Not giving up the idea of my ability to be able to read things. I was ready for anything to happen. Obviously, I'm always trying to deal with things in some way.
Archers, we need you!
Obviously, boarding is a fucking super deal.
Faster!
Size really matters out here. I'll talk about the guppy though, or something, probably. Really, you don't know what a guppy is?
Fast as we can!
What's out here like? Guppy. Olive wood 45. Holy, that's a way to get wood. Olive wood 45. Watch out for that mountain. Watch out for the Black Island over there. Skull Island.
Maximum speed!
Fossil Island.
Speed up!
Rowers can't keep this up!
Faster! Let's move!
Keep going at this speed!
More speed! Onward!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
Rowers, go! Increase speed!
We can't
More
go any
speed!
faster!
Forward!
Odds.
Full power!
You could relate that to anything, probably right there.
You'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
Pick wisely.
Speed up! I should send you
Or does the wand choose the wizard?
He'll spot my target.
Not the ship!
What do we got on our shields? What are we flying? A falcon? Definitely much more of a falcon. From this angle. Like a falcon with a, like a king snake. What do we got? I'm just checking things out. Like, that's what I would do if I was at sea. Really. It's a falcon with a king snake. That's much more of a, it is going to like an eagle, but I mean, the style of it is almost like a vulture, okay? A very dry eagle. And that snake is definitely, just with that coloration, you could almost call it a mama or, you know, gonna go to like a, as my brother would say, a sea crate. That's a sea crate. Hey, that's a sea crate. Do I know my family or do I know my family? Hey, that one's a sea. Hey, that one's a sea crate. Don't stare too long at that script, bro. You might along some like transformer or something. What's this? What we got going on here? Same thing. Just a sea. That's a sea serpent, really, though, is what that is. Just a sea serpent.
That's my target.
What kind of target? What the fuck? Hey, you wanna? Hey, you wanna join my fucking crew? Welcome to the fucking sea, I guess. Watch out for the kid. Like you're from, what? You don't got your sea legs? Just watch out for the fucking hulls, I guess, or something like that. Everybody.
I'm hiring sailors, and I'll pay more than you've ever made.
Come aboard, motherfucker.
You'll make a worthy addition to the crew.
Folky. The fuck? Hey, that's good. Hokey folky.
You! Stop!
You die here!
These guys are probably sick. See ya. They probably got something. Out of here before I catch whatever the hell they have.
Get ready to leave!
Welcome back!
See ya.
Where shall we go?
There's Turkey. Anybody wants to know?
I need archers!
There's Turkey, right there. And that is definitely gonna go to, like, hey, there's Turkey, but
Archers! Take your mark!
that's obviously gonna go to the real Far East. That's obviously just wheat, okay? That's obviously just wheat, but it's gonna, that will go to, like, the real Far East. Instead of it being a sea serpent, that will go to a fucking dragon. That one will go to a dragon. A sea dragon. What? Talk about deciphering.
Archers, get ready!
What are the Vikings right there? Hey, everybody's here. We're all fucking here.
Come on!
Watch out for what you see. Just know this shit. You can recruit any soldier on the island. Okay. On the island, huh?
The gods are with us today, Alexios. The sea is cold and the winds are warm.
It's beautiful.
It is, my friend. It sure is.
I'll tell you one little bit of a difference with the confusion. Just like how the different cultures handle the confusion or whatever. You know? Or if you are from the real west, the rodeo. There's one good one from everywhere. Like if you're from the real west, like guess what? You just, like how they deal with the rodeo. Okay? But they actually just smooth over. Like the Greeks, they just smooth it over. You know what I mean? Or maybe they just get over it. Okay? But over there in Egypt, they make it good. Okay? There's a little bit of a difference. There is a little bit of a difference with that, but you can definitely see how it is, like with the pronunciation of like you know, just the words in general. Those are like my initial thoughts. Captain's log. Are you the captain? I just need to say that I am the one who can take command.
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
And that's obviously a but the hook on the stern of our ship is it could almost be like Peruvian to an extent, but everything relates to something. So just chill out about it, alright? Like I said, with the whales coming up in the pods instead of the dolphins are the obvious pod. With the whales coming up, I mean, what are you gonna say about what you want to relate to? And then what I would say to the idea of just like your ability to actually control your fate and your destiny, as someone else would say, are you aligned with it? Does a drop of water affect the ocean?
Ready for docking.
Okay. That guy's obviously going bluff. Some neutral zone here. Watch out for the high hopes. Watch out for the feeders. Okay? Just keep going. That's like rope. Just keep going. It's just juxtaposition. I could probably pronounce that one, but I will be aware of just a dog that looks like a bull that's coming up on me, though. Familiar face, though. Jump for the ship. Okay, I'm obviously not gonna mess around too much. I don't want, like, my knots to come loose, kind of thing, or whatever. I'm here for a reason. I'm here for the competition. I'm here for the games. You know? What kind of games do they have here? Like, turning plants into, like, you know, electricity. What? You like turn plants into like electricity and stuff like that. Like sounds super weird. I thought this was like, yeah, like I said, I'm here for the games. Check this out. Here's a bow shot for you, if you've been following along. Yeah, shoot it. Shoot your arrow through both triangles.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, I don't have to go any much further than this to make it fucking worthwhile for me. Take this shit out. I don't give a shit. I'm here for the fucking games. How big is this fucking island? Or is this even an island? What does this connect to? The fuck? We did have a bigger map, though, earlier. Cool. Full map. Definitely it's all brushed for sure. Yeah. Well, that obviously eats people. Maybe that does. No? He's like stealing somebody's head. Does that tell you the full story? Somebody's obviously stealing their head. Look, no matter how much you know people's stories and tells, it's probably just like, yeah, but you know the people? Yeah, but do you know the people? How good is your, Okay, well, there's a mix for you. We might have to go there. Watch out for the high hopes. Looked like I was holding something there. Watch out for the high hopes, okay? Watch. Okay, we can obviously just go here. Interesting. It's probably like death a little bit. You guys want to go to the Acropolis? Watch how this guy jumps. Hey, watch how far this guy jumps. Watch. Watch how far this guy jumps. Yeah. Check this out. I mean, obviously we can just go here. There's... Okay, this is all, that's all alien, dude. You wanna know what this is? That's straight up alien, okay? There's Turkey. Okay? There's turkey for you. Look, Egypt has a way of making everything its own. If you really want to know. Until it actually does become about, like, yourself rather than love. Probably. Which is like the River Nile. The fork ran away with the spoon or whatever, and the cow, like, was it a happy cow? Maybe California is, you know what I mean? Look out for it. Right? Okay? Hello, I'm your tour guide here. Okay, there's a little bit of like, that's a little bit of like Africa for you. Or is it just the idea of newness? But it looks old. Okay, this shit, I mean, that could be cool. If you want to live here, like, let me tell you what this is like. You just want to go home. Like, are you ready to just go home? Because guess what? You're that far away. Any place that's going to just look like, you know, whatever, that's just going to be like home. Because guess what? Something that really is just like death is the unknown. Okay? You really think you're going to be able to go somewhere like this and just be able to just like communicate and stuff like that? Guess what? The unknown is like death. You probably will just go home. Okay? You're probably just better off saying like, I went to Greece in a dream I had. Check out these guys though. I don't know, was it something I said? Watch out for Canada. That would obviously cut his tail though. This is a little different. Are we gonna get some Africans? Yeah. But it's like Africans that left Africa is what that is. But you got a problem with what I'm saying? What's up? Yeah, that's definitely that guy. The guy over there is definitely the African that left, which is funny because it's like the elephant. It's like the whole story of the elephant. It's like, does he know where he's from? Which is just the idea of the cuckoo. Hey, this guy's stylized. He's gonna be like your, sort of like your English character. Watch out for the leather works. Welcome to Tours with Intention. What intention? Maybe you should state your intentions. I don't know, how fast can you type? I don't know, how fast can you type? Hey, here's the musician. There's the musician. This guy is probably like their anchor a little bit. Look, you can just say stuff like that. Like, what? Do I gotta know who this? Look, what? Like, here's the teller. He might be the real trader. Here's the anchor. You know what I mean? But it's just like, watch out for what he really believes in. Okay? State your intentions. Welcome to Tours with Intention. Same thing. And look, right there, I'm probably just kept. Same thing. Right there, I'm probably just kept because obviously it's just like, I just made a 0, basically, is what I just really did. You know? Watch out for Africa. Does the elephant actually really ever leave the room? Maybe there's the solution to the problem. Does the boat actually ever really leave the basement? Okay? Especially if you try to go somewhere where you think, wow, this is God's country. Okay? Wow, this is God's country. Watch out for the beauty. Watch out for the beauty. Okay, obviously my bird is fucking saying some shit about that right there. But, anyways, guys, like, maybe I did bridge a little bit to something else. All I'm saying is that what I just said
Time for a ride.
is like, guess what?
Ella.
You know, I'm probably kept. Or I could say, like, I think I just earned my keep right there. Because guess what? You ain't gonna hear that shit from anywhere else unless you're probably with it. Okay? And in which case, let's go.
Off we go now.
Too fast. Watch out for the Inkans. Listen, there's a lot of great fucking people. We're gonna talk about, like, the Teutons. Or, like, you know, Mazatlan. Okay. It's probably better, especially if there is, like, something really extraordinary, to just deal with what you got. Alright?
Ella.
There's like a good run. Look, right there, there's a good run for this horse. Okay? Look, right here, that's a good run. There's a good split. Maybe I should just say that. There's a good split right there. Like right there's a pretty good split.
Easy now.
I'm just gonna go, like, obviously I could play this shit, but I'm just gonna go to, like, where the fuck. That guy might be the real fucking Greek right there. Maybe that's one of the people. He's just fucking Roman. Watch out for the white wolf if it ever appears.
Come
Oh,
on.
what's this? What do we got here?
Easy.
Not even looking at you, dog.
Let's go. Come on.
What
Come on,
is
come on.
that? Tobacco? This is not like Cabbage Patch. I can pronounce that one too. Will I ever break my unpronunciation rule? Rule of unpronunciation?
Come on.
This guy's a little different. Watch the fuck out for these guys.
Stop this foolishness!
Ella.
Those guys, watch the fuck out. They might actually be like fucking Valkyries. Or some shit. Okay?
Ella.
Watch the fuck out for those guys. Fucking Helions. That's what I'm gonna fucking say. Fucking Helios. Where's the fuck is Helios in this shit? There they go. Holy shit. It's like a Homer. For sure. What's up, bruh? Something like Homer. Do him justice right here. At least. He's actually being given justice. We got a flute player. A flute player. Okay. I'm listening, dog. You embarrassed?
Come on.
Yeah, sure, cool. Fuck it. Not for the pregnant woman.
Άπαγε και μη επιστρέψει.
It's different.
Αποφέρεται το πυρί του ατόπου, υποθάλπων άθλιων ελέγει εν τη γέα τάφη. Ο άνθρωπος και ιδέ το δέον πράττει, συνίσχυ των αιώνα του μυαλού, που έστνης ώστε σε επέβαλεν κατάσταση λογική.
Listen. That's like a Clark. Watch out for the arc out here, okay? Like I said, watch out for the king. One of these ships out here, that's definitely like a fucking, that's like a king in like Pop Pauper's like clothes. If I had to say, how well do I know my family? What, like, the Prince and the Pauper or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's definitely like a Prince and the Pauper right there for sure. That's like a king. Don't ever say that I didn't ever fucking recognize anything. Yeah, you'd have like an arc out here. It's probably gonna look like it's like
Off we go.
gold dust is what that kind of wood is look like. Maybe the cover for it, just like the Pauper, is like. Just watch out for the termites. Watch out for the termites. You know? But I can't say that, especially to people that I know. Alright, give him a whiff. Alright, we got some actual big ass lions up here though. I guess we're out of Africa, so if you're out of place, you gotta be a statue or some shit, be able to be willing to like invest in it. You know? How much are we gonna play this game? You really could just like play this game of just like, yeah, I know where I'm supposed to be, like, or I know that like what I think is beauty, right, or something. Cool statue, bro. You look pretty fucking strong. Like I said, watch out for the one of probably everything. What exactly did I say that about 10 minutes ago? How good are your ears, bro? Mine are pretty good.
Off we go. Come on, come on.
Careful with that. Steal. What are you playing? Fucking baseball? What? Fucking what? Cool town that we just happened to cross. Start for the plot. Alright. Is it shit or is it just too hot? Alright. Start for that guy. He's obviously fucking.
Off we go now. Come on.
That's like a David. Basically.
Come on.
And that's like a Pegasus. What am I on? There's Pegasus. Okay. No, yeah, you know. This. What am I fucking on here? Just a Mycenian steed. There's Pegasus.
Off we go now.
Is it David or is it Hercules? I mean, watch out for whoever is stealing your thunder. Okay, bro?
Ella.
He's fine. He's fine.
Ella. Come on. Ella.
Except for this dude.
Yeah! Off we go now.
Watch out for when Diana becomes Athena. It's like, is it really a lion or
Come on.
just a secret? Ah, how well do I know my family? Wait,
Yeah! Off we go.
family? Family?
Ella.
Hey, look, it's Phoebe.
Come on.
Calm down. Just watch out for Diana's mom. Probably stay out of there. That's probably cold. You want to know something that you probably just shouldn't, like, sit on just because it's just like, you want to get stuck? Hey, you want to get stuck?
Ella.
I think I got like
Come on, come on. Ella.
a vision. I think I got like a vision or something. How well do I know my family?
Come
I
on.
think I got like a vision or something. Alright. What's up? There's like Philip for you. Alright.
Yeah!
Anyone looking is anyone looking for Philip? There you go.
Let's go.
He's fine.
Yeah!
Like I didn't like, you know,
Come on.
yada yada yada. Like I didn't, you know, yada yada yada.
Yeah! Come on.
Look, it's definitely a fryer though too.
Ella.
It's fine.
Ella. Ella, Ella.
Those are cool. Pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah!
So watch out for Diana's mom. Okay. I probably get it. Interesting.
Come on.
What, lady? Okay.
Off we go now.
Κατανοήσω τι λόγων υπέχεις των πράξεών σου. Τι έχεις ανυπήν.
Come on, come on.
Ο ιός μου βαρέα τραύματα φέρει. Με φόβηται μία εξελική και ελάχιστη συναντήσεων πάλι τούτες. Πού πέτυχε
Come on.
δεν είναι ουδαμός. Ότι τι δόλιον έχεις.
Okay, well, it's obviously just a Hydra, like a nest.
Έγνωτος άραγε που διατρίβει τον πλήστον χρόνων.
What is he doing though?
Ότι αλητηρία είστε και κλεπτή υγιής. Εφεάκτη πολύ κοσμία.
He's cooling.
Come on.
He's cooling down the nest. If I had to take a wild guess. Yeah, that's obviously a
Let's go.
fawn. Alright?
Ella.
Or a deer. Just calm down. Cool stuff. Pretty.
Yeah! Off we go
Just
now.
watch out for piety.
Yeah!
I guess, or something. You're gonna just really go here, huh? Cool, thanks.
Ella.
Thank you. Probably shouldn't shoot an arrow into that tree, though.
Off we go. Yeah! Oh!
Diana's mom. She probably brings up Diana. I mean, you know, I don't know.
Off we go.
I don't know.
Come on.
Have I said too much? Have I said too much? Well, now I have.
Ella, off we go now.
Look, I'm probably just gonna stop because I don't want a fucking sore throat, okay?
Ella, Ella.
Now watch the fuck out.
Come on. Come on. Yeah! Come on.
Look, I said I was coming here before I saw any of that, okay? Okay, there's the alien. Interesting way how the marble handles the idea of just like amorphosity, if I had to actually give it a place. What you want, like a place in like the Greek space? Amorphosity. I made that sound pretty fucking smooth. Who am I to even give a fucking place anyways? Especially if I'm just making shit up. Okay, I pushed that before I even saw anything. Sorry. Hey look, reeds. I should like take one of those back to my ship. We really can't just go here though. Cool, it's all cool stuff, guys. This is all like, how far does the heat go? You know? Hey, you wanna know what really gets me? That way over there! Hey, you wanna know what really gets me? That way over there! I'd be like somewhere that I'd like to go. What is this? Just a salt? Just a field of salt? Pretty! People are like, what the hell's he doing there? You guys really know me though? You guys really know me? What the fuck? What the fuck's... Hey, what are you doing out there? It's just a... It's a field of salt! Look, there's nothing! Hey, look! There's nothing! Alright, never mind. Maybe there's something. Okay. Alright. Watch out for the die. Sorry, but I mean... Tricks of the trade or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna mess around with it, alright? Okay? I'll say that much, but I'm probably not gonna fucking mess around with it, okay? You know what you know. You are who you are. I think I know who I am. Hey, is that actually cactus? Check it out, though. We have some palm. Watch out for that. You might be playing a totally different game. The more palm we get in this. And we actually got some cactus. That's like, those are like, that's like succulent. That could be like turmeric or like ginseng or ginger kind of stuff. Cover this fuck. A lynx? Holy shit, we're fucking out there, motherfuckers. You know? Fucking made it to a lynx. But you know, he's probably safe because it's just like, I've reduced this to the idea of just like, what public where? Okay? He's probably just chill, still being a fucking lynx. You guys want to know what the, ironically, probably what the most mythical thing is that everybody probably just like, you know, I don't know. You really want to like fight reality? Hey look, a lynx. What's he doing here? Like, maybe he's just searching for meaning. Okay? He's fine. He's just fucking doing that. Okay? I don't know what the fuck that field of salt's all about though. I might fucking fly away from the smell. I'm just like burnt flesh. What's the difference between flesh and meat? Interesting deer. I would almost call these. I'd probably call that an elk, dog. That guy's taking the fuck off. Yeah, I'd probably almost call that an elk. Before I called it a deer. Sorry if I'm upsetting anybody. You really want to be a deer to me? That's not a deer to me, okay? What, I can't say that? What I mean by deer, that's not a deer to me, okay? That's an elk, alright? Sorry you like want to blend in or some shit. You might have to cut some shit. You might have to just cut some shit. Alright, to me you're an elk. Everyone else here, maybe you're a fucking deer. I don't fucking know. Whatever. But, I mean, that could be a lynx or a bobcat over there. I'm not going to necessarily dispute that one too much, but that one I will say, like, yeah, I probably don't call that shit like that. This shit's probably way better to explore, but like this way, anyways. Icaros is doing a pretty good job for us here. Watch out for the fucking Bible. Alright. This dude might actually be a fucking lion. Probably shouldn't fucking cross him. It looks like he could fucking throw some thunder. But you might not know what the fuck that means. Who knows what she's doing, man? Doesn't look like she has any fucking art, though. Doesn't look like she has any art. Watch out for the sea nettle. Icaros. Watch out for the Bible. Watch out for the baby. More cypress stuff. Watch out for the scale. You know, I am saying these things in some sort of order, though, according to things. So, okay, we're gonna find a boar. Oh shit. Holy fuck, dog. Yeah, that's a boar. Okay. I'm not gonna dispute that one. That's a fucking boar, for sure. I think we just went across, like, the, whatever that shit's called. The fucking ice bridge or some shit. You know, if you just like do things solo, you can probably go a lot of places, but you might not be that historical. Okay, it's fine. Probably not. Does a drop of water really affect the ocean? Was there someone else in fucking America? Could be one fucking guy. He had a beard and everything. Was he a Viking? Should probably always watch out for the orthodoxy. Okay? I can say all these names though now, for whatever that counts as. Easy.
Huh?
Alright, she's in a military camp. They're doing their own shit. Leave them alone. Look, I'll tell you when I see a deer. It was down there! On the fucking painting. That's a deer to me. Alright? There's a difference. There's a big fucking difference. To me, wait, it's still saying I can recruit any soldier on the island. Watch out for how creativity deals with that one. And watch out for this. Because this could actually be in, like, some live action fucking play of whatever all these people believe in. Just watch out for the fucking power scaling people. That all of a sudden are gonna have all the stories, like, fight. Who's better? Who's really better? Well, you know, somebody out there is probably... I can even say this guy's name. It's a cool plot right there. You probably have to do some shit like I do to fucking live there. I'm just like... keeping up with the fucking wind. In that case, watch out for starvation. It's coming. He's just soaring right now, dog. Hey, we can get up some mist up here. Look, you guys probably fucking hate the snow. To me, it's just all about what you know. But I'll say this much, you guys certainly dress in enough fucking armor, though. I don't know. Maybe it's all just a bunch of computer parts on wheels. Or blocks on wheels. Okay? I'm pretty fucking fast. Especially with reading. Okay, well, there's obviously something here. Interesting way to handle the idea of pottery. Nice. It's like he's just with his buds. Okay, well there's a different bird. Initially, that could be a lot of things, but most sprouts of a lot of things. It's just like a sprout, but it's obviously more broad. Okay, that's gonna go to like... obviously it's definitely much more of a tropical bird. It's just like, if I just had to like give it a little bit, like, not say too much about like initials or something like that, or like first impressions, it's obviously just a tropical bird, okay? And those are just straight up sprouts, dog. Most sprouts look like that, no matter what it's gonna be. Those are sprouts. It's tropical. They're doing stuff. I don't know what, but they're definitely doing a bunch of stuff, okay? It's fine. I'm always trying to avoid something. But I'm probably, you know, gonna say too much if I say too much. Okay, this is all that same stuff, though. A little bit of leftovers, I guess. Go here and shoot some bows. Hey, we got something on a spit. Huh. I know where I'm at, because I obviously remember this. Watch out for it. I bet that would be pretty expensive to go there. How long do you want to be there for? Probably not my place. Alright? I had to deal with realities in an instant. Probably not my place. Holy shit. Time for this dude. Ha! I can even hear his ass like this far away. He's a fucking gold member. That's like the bear of bears right there, dog. Is he a polar bear or a straight white panda bear? Basically. He could probably be a grizzly if he was... had to be. Interesting helmet, bro. Yeah, well, it obviously has like Heavios the nice. Red Skull. Heavios the nice. Red Skull. Watch out for the wood that looks like it never runs out of oil in this story. Hey, where the fuck is that snake oil coming from? Fool me once. Wait, with what? Alright. I mean, but is it any worse than, you know... probably shouldn't get any closer, though. Watch out for the vapors over that volcano, Icarus. Did you know that? Especially if you're, like, really flying. The thrill. 35? Play what I told Merlin, or at least what I said to Space that I would say to Merlin. Are you more like 0 or 1?
Ella. Ella. Let's go.
Nice dodge roll.
Ella.
Watch out for the Red Wings. I guess.
Και αξία το τραγωδοποιό. Τραγωδοποιός έστι κλέπτης, πως δια των υποκριτών κλέπτει την χάριν του έθνους. Κύκλωθεν των τραγωδών, εξαπόρων διηφαίνει μια ψευδομυθία ή τη συνεπιφέρει πράξεις και παρεπόμενα. Πράξεις και παρεπόμενα, αυτό να την τραγωδία, ναι.
Just watch out for the master. Alright, like if I had to like actually give something up, like, fine, there's a dog, whatever, just watch out for the master. But at that point in time, are you going to call it like a dog? Alright? Listen, there's probably some people you should always watch out for. Alright? And I'll probably just say this. You really want to know what my interpretation is? Watch out for the fucking lights! Watch out for the power!
Off we go now.
Especially the power button. I have no problem saying that. I don't hear anyone else saying it though. All you hear them saying is just like, you don't know.
Come on.
Know what? Hey, where's the power button at? What do you guys think I'm really like? You should tell me what you really think. Alright, watch out for the pregnant lady. And the guy who has no idea what's going on. And watch out for the guy who has no idea what the hell's going on.
Come on.
You'll kill someone.
Yeah, just... I don't know, whatever. At least they're not like walking around with guns or something like that, I guess.
Come on, come on.
If I had to like say something. Because there's not like people like walk like in tanks and like guns and make it you just feel like you can't do anything or something, I don't know. Holy shit, watch out for that guy. Holy shit. See ya. Just a no-name. He was just like whipping all those guys. Wait, I don't think you guys are interpreting that right. Oh, there's a fist. It's like raised. Somebody got something. Or somebody had an idea of something getting something out of Osprey. power struggle. That one should translate. This is a power struggle. I think there's like a trick or a secret to everything. Especially with like, you know, beauty. But if there isn't, you should probably respect it. Should be fine saying that one, universally, I would think. Cool music.
Hold up.
It's a little bit different than the Shade. But I mean, I could see people with this one. It's great right there. It's great. This. Huh. Beautiful. Very unique.
Come on. See? Ella.
Hard to tell what it is, even. Very hard to tell what it is. Maybe just, if I had to say, just like super classical. I don't know how else to put it, like whatever, people put super in front of a lot of things. You could probably make it sound more ridiculous. Let's call it like, I'm just gonna say it's like super classical, is what I'm gonna call it.
Come on.
People might not call it classical. Better put the soup in front of it. Cool place. Sorry, bro. Fucking ropes. That's pretty clear water right here. Nothing here. That's some pretty clear water for diving, though. Puh. Maybe I'll stop right here for just a minute. You're fine. Even though you look like you've changed a lot during this session right here. You look much more of like a changed a lot, man. More of a worker. You look like a lot. You look way more like a worker.